Update: the Moto G4 Plus is, hands down, one of the best smartphones you can purchase if you're on a budget or otherwise. However, the Moto G5 Plus is even better. It's drastically different in terms of design, looking more like a flagship model than just another budget phone. Better yet, it keeps everything that made the G4 Plus great and improved upon it. See all Motorola Moto G4 Plus deals. Simply put, it's hard to recommend the G4 Plus from a value perspective now that the G5 Plus has come out and is on sale for a lower price than last year's model launched with. But if you are cool with last year's tech, Android Nougat is now available for the Moto G4 Plus, making this an even better deal than it already was. Better yet, Android Auria is coming to this phone later in the year, which is great news for those who are looking for a cheaper phone, or want to stick with this one for a while longer. Original review follows below. You have yet another Moto option in the new Moto G5. It isn't available in the US, but other regions have it to consider if they are looking for a sleek, but not all that different upgrade to their Moto G4 or Moto G4 Plus. Very few phones offer support for the latest and greatest Android OS, but it's encouraging to see Moto being one of the first to be updating its full catalog of devices. If you're interested in the best cheap phones available, this is one of the best, though the competition is heating up with potential entries like the LG Q6. Lenovo, the new owner of the Motorola brand, is aiming the Moto G4 Plus at the budget end of the Android market, but it's a couple of rungs up the ladder from the entry-level Moto G4 Play. Considering there's a 5.5-inch 1080p screen, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 with 2 GB of RAM, a 3,000 mAh battery, a 16MP camera, and almost stock Android Nougat, the Moto G4 Plus looks a very impressive smartphone for its low price tag. While Lenovo doesn't seem to have messed with the Moto brand, it has indulged in a confusing three-way split, giving us the Moto G4 Play, the Moto G4, and the Moto G4 Plus. The thing is, the plus part of the name probably doesn't mean what you think it does. It has exactly the same 5.5-inch 1080p display as its cheaper sibling, and most of the internal specs, including the processor, are identical. All that's different is the enhanced 16MP camera with a Pro mode and a combination of laser and phase detect autofocus, plus the addition of a fingerprint sensor. Is that really enough to justify the price bump? Let's take a closer look. Moto G4 Plus price. The Moto G4 Plus is the most expensive of Moto's G4 trio, with an initial price tag of £199, $249, around $325. Thing is, it's now been reduced to just £184.99 in the UK, making the G4